start by telling you a story that's going to illustrate the first big mistake. So back in 1999, I used to train with this guy named Ed Nopeck. So we're both white belts. He was a little bit taller than me, bigger than me, a really strong, sort of sturdy guy, very competitive, really, really tough guy. And Ed would do this thing where if he was on the bottom of side control, he would reach over the top, grab the sort of the scruff of your neck, the back of your gi. Then he would grab your pant by your knee, and he would just do this heroic bridge and take you over. And you thought you were on side control, and before you knew it, you were on the bottom of side control. And this is like Ed's big thing. It was unbelievable. He was unstoppable until one day he went to do that, and his pectoral muscle ripped off the bone. And that's where he got the name Ed Nopeck, because he was missing an actual pec muscle.
I thought his name was Ed Nopeck.
Well, that's what we called him after this injury. I don't want to say his name because he's a nice guy and he's good at jiu-jitsu and good. He was just like one of those ferocious guys, but he had to get surgery to reattach his pec to his humerus bone, I think. So my point of the story is you should not be doing that. Don't be doing these heroic bridges. I have another story where my landlord actually came to my academy and he was like, "This looks great." He did a class with us. He's training. He's like, "This is," in the middle of the class, he comes over. He goes, "This is awesome." He goes, "I'm going to sign up immediately at the end of this class." Right at the end of the class, I hear him go, "Up!" And he didn't do the Ed Nopeck thing, but he did one of these bridges. And what the injury is, like most people don't tear their pec off their shoulder. I just use that story because it's so illustrative of what damage can happen. But a lot of people, they damage that tissue in between their ribs, that cartilage there or the muscle, whatever it is there. And so it happens two different ways. They either bridge sharply and then twist their body. So then they take their whole system, they put it under tremendous stress, and something tears in there, like some of the cartilage or some of the muscle, and it's very painful. And then they can't continue to train. They need to take either a week, 2 weeks. I have seen people take as much as 6 months off and come back and continue. But those are the rare people. My landlord, 1 day of jiu-jitsu, done. He's never going to do it again, ever. And it's awful because if he had not done that, he could be training today and enjoying it and getting all the benefits of it.